Morning, Gavin Chamberlain from Bannerman Energy. We're developing the Tango project in Namibia. This is the second quarterly that I'm reporting back on, and it's been a really positive quarter for us. What I can say is that we're staying on the be prepared, be patient strategy that we set a number of months ago. So on the be prepared, we've got lots of positive stuff to report. We are busy on site with the bulk earthworks contract, which was placed in the quarter. We've established the contractor on site, which also means that we've now established a access control to the site. We have also managed to put in cell phone towers, so we have proper comms on site. And over and above that, we've also established an ambulance and 2 paramedics as well. The construction team from Woodside is now up to 5 people. Combined with the owner's team engineers, we have a substantial team on site that is managing just over 80 contractors on site. Over and above the bulk earthworks and the internal roads contract, we've also placed the temporary construction power contract on the local Namibian contractor, and the installation of that will then allow power to be provided to all of the contractors that will establish in the future on site. At the same time, we also continue with the design work, and the wood team in Johannesburg is making good progress on finalising detailed design drawings issued for construction. In fact, 70% of the earthworks drawings have already been issued to the contractor. Another positive movement was the environmental clearance certificate for the Tango project as a whole was recently renewed for 3 years and is now valid until August 2027. The other aspect of the strategy is about being patient. And what we've done in this quarter is actually define that a little bit further. We evaluate the next phase of contract award and look at the risk related to continuing with contracts versus the risk of delaying the schedule. This is allowing us to continue with the stage gate approach to the construction of the project while we patiently wait for the uranium price to reach the levels that we believe it will become valuable for both shareholders and stakeholders in Namibia. We made a decision to extend the FID window. Originally we had said we wanted FID by the end of the year, but with the drop-off in the spot price for the uranium market, we made a conscious decision not to be driven into a corner and driven by dates. The ultimate aim of the project is to maximize shareholder value, and to do that we need to get uranium market prices that make sense to us. We believe the uranium market price is still in climb, and therefore we are happy to be patient and wait for the FID when we believe the uranium market is at a price that will actually make sense to both us and shareholders. So we continued looking at strategic financing, we've continued looking at corporate debt, and we've also continued to look at what the equity market could potentially offer. But ultimately, before we get to FID, we will evaluate the various options that are on the table, and then we'll make the best decision for the company moving forward. As we head into the next quarter, both on the be prepared and be patient front, we actually really excited. From the be prepared front is we'll be happy having our first blast on site, and we'll be seeing some significant movement in the construction. On the patient front, it's probably even more exciting in the next quarter. We're seeing the uranium price starting to climb, and with external companies like Microsoft, Google, Amazon making really exciting announcements around their requirement for nuclear power, we can only see the market improving moving forward, which can only be good for Bannerman. Thank you for your support, and should you have any queries, please don't hesitate to contact me, and I look forward to chatting to you in the next quarter.